Is it going to go? There it goes.
There
We're live.
Welcome to Untamed Thoughts.
I'm not finished.
Hey.
What's up? Everybody, we're live and Katrina's with me again this week. I'm so excited.
And you can actually hear me this time.
I know. That's even more exciting.
I was very bummed about the last time.
Me too, but I'm
at the coast trying to get all the things to work and nothing would work right.
I mean, that's par for the course. That's what happens to us almost every week.
Right.
That's why I have to have Jacqueline here all the time because she's my tech. I don't know anything about this stuff. Last week, David Grace was on the show and I wasn't concerned about anything. I had everything I figured out. I was like, this is going to be perfect. And 5 minutes before live, I turned everything on and I'm like, it's not connected. Our streaming service is not connected to Facebook. I can't do anything. I can't get into because Jacqueline has all the passwords to her Facebook and it's linked to her Facebook. And I was like, what are we going to do? I don't know how to do anything, but it worked out. It always seems to work out. So don't worry about it.
Huh. Well, I'm glad you worked it out.
Me too.
Could you just go live from the page?
That's exactly what I did.
Oh, okay.
I just went live from the page and made it work. We just weren't live on YouTube and Facebook at the same time.
Gotcha.
Like we are today.
Yeah. Gotcha.
So.
Gotcha.
What is? Well, it's catch-up corner, guys. What is new in your world?
I don't even know. There's been so much going on that it's like.
I know the feeling.
I don't know. We've kind of had a slow couple weeks. Jason's been gone in California, so it wasn't so slow for him. But I was just hanging out at the pool with family, and
that sounds terrible.
I know, right?
I wish I could have been hanging out by the pool. Dang.
Got caught up on some sun, so I'm not so tasty.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Right?
I could use that sun right now. I normally do a spray tan all winter and I do it throughout the year. 1 4-day being sick, 2 days in the hospital, and I'm white as a ghost again. I'm like, got to start all over. It's ridiculous.
Just get out in the sun. It'll last longer.
Yeah, that's what I need to do. But who has time for that?
Just go lay out and work on your deck.
I'm going to have to make time to do that.
Roll your chair out there in your desk. Just roll a little desk out there.
I'm just going to take my little laptop stand that I usually use when I'm in bed and take it outside and be out there. That sounds good.
Get a little bit of sun, at least for an hour or so a day, and then you'll be
just start eating my lunch outside.
Yeah.
That's what I'll do. That sounds good. Oh, well,
what have you?
You've been getting all the sun, and I've been sick.
I know. No fun. No more to the hospital.
I don't want to do it ever again. I'm telling you, I don't know if you've ever had any gallbladder pain or if anybody else has ever had gallbladder pain. I don't recommend it.
Like you can help it.
10 out of 10, it's a no. And like it came out of absolute nowhere. And I swear to God, I've had a lot of pain and I can tolerate a lot of pain. But that was intense.
Yeah.
So when they said, well, we can either send you home and you can wait till it happens again, or we can send you to the hospital and you can have it taken out. I was like, bye, hospital now.
Yeah. Bye, gallbladder. We don't need you.
Rid of it.
Right now.
Yeah. So
Yeah, no, I have my appendix out, but I haven't, nothing with my gallbladder.
So when you had your appendix out, did they do it laparoscopically?
Well, it was a long time ago. I was like
No.
in 5th grade. So no,
Oh,
I had like a incision about that long on my side.
So they did mine laparoscopically, and I have psoriasis in my belly button, which is the main place that they go.
Mm-hmm.
That one's bothering me a lot. I'm ready for that one to go away.
It was probably tough getting through it, right? Like,
I'm sure it probably was. I have this weird, I can't tell really at this moment what's an incision and what's psoriasis, but it looks like there's like, it looks longer than what it should. Or like maybe they went, oops. I don't know. I can't tell.
that's not good.
I hope not. So I'm looking forward to that doctor's visit to say, where's the incision? Because
But maybe with like the psoriasis, like scabs, or you know what I mean, like some of it came off with the while they were doing the work or something, and
it's
then
possible. I don't know, but it doesn't feel good. And that's where all the pain has been so far, is just like right in my belly button area, right here. I'm still very swollen. I look a little pregnant, if you ask me. But yeah, that's it. Just sore.
Well, don't overdo it.
Nope, I'm not.
You did, but I
Well,
think you learned.
I did, but I didn't after that.
Right.
That was the one day, and I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that again. That was not fun. And
You'll learn real quick.
yeah, I decided a car ride was a good idea. Not so much.
Oh yeah, it's bouncy,
That was not pleasant.
especially in your area. Too
Yeah.
many people, too much traffic.
I agree.
That part alone just makes me not want to be anywhere.
I know, that's why I don't leave my house, because there's too much traffic everywhere I go. I'm like, forget it.
It took me 6 hours to get from Baytown to home the other day, and it was only a 3-hour drive. It took me 6 hours
Oh
to get
my
through
gosh.
Houston, or even to get to Houston from Baytown. It took me
Just on 10?
2 hours at least.
My in-laws were in Lake Charles, and it took them 5 hours the next day, the day after you went from that direction. It took them 5 hours, and it should have only taken them, I don't even know how long it was supposed to take, but it was too long.
Yeah.
They were sitting still on the freeway. So
There was one big major accident, and then after that, I don't know what the slow up was, but the big accident was not so good.
not so good.
Yeah, no, it didn't look.
Yeah, there was a couple of bad accidents that day.
Yeah, there was another one with the officer I seen. Like as I'm sitting there, like things are popping up on my like Facebook notifications.
Yeah, right.
Accident here and there, and I was trying to find the one that I was at because to see what happened until I got up there and could see it. But yeah, that guy didn't make it, so it wasn't so good.
No, neither one of the wrecks that day were so good. That sucks.
Yeah,
So prayers to those families.
absolutely.
What else we got? I got a new camera.
Did you even figure it out yet? Have you even tried?
I haven't touched it. Jason's going to be so disappointed. I haven't even touched it. I'm scared to. I don't know what I'm doing. He needs to come like.
Just start taking pictures and learn.
It's a video camera, so it's not that kind of camera.
That's what I meant.
So I need to just turn it on, and maybe I'll do that over the weekend. My niece has her dance recital. Oh, that's next weekend. Dang it. I guess I'm just going to get it out and play with it over the weekend. We'll see.
That's what
Maybe I'll learn something.
Sorry.
You're good. Oh.
Anyway.
So that's it. That's all the news I got.
Well, there was something else I was going to tell you, and now I don't remember what it was. I was trying to think of something that I don't know. I can't remember.
You'll think of it eventually. You got any jokes for us?
At 3 a.m, I will.
Yeah, right. Don't text me at 3 a.m.
Why not?
Well, I mean, you can. I'll be asleep. I probably won't hear it. So go for it.
I'd answer it.
My jokes are all courtesy of my oldest niece, Ellie.
Oh.
She said, B, I have some jokes for you. So I'm going to use her jokes tonight because some of them are pretty funny. I just hope I don't laugh too hard because that hurts still.
Right?
John was making fun of me the other day because I was trying to laugh at something, and my laugh is currently ha 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 because that's all I got.
The louder it is, the less it hurts, I guess, right?
Yeah, so he's like, you can't do that forever. You've got to get better. That's terrible. Oh. So what do you call a camel with 3 humps?
Triple hump day. I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Pregnant. I'm right?
No.
I wouldn't have guessed that one.
A man and a giraffe walk into a bar. After a few drinks, the giraffe falls over and dies. The man begins to walk out when the bartender stops him. Hey, you can't leave that lion there, the bartender yells out. The man turns around. It's not a lion, it's a giraffe. Loud, it won't hurt.
Right? Oh, geez. Okay. Why does an ice cream cone always bring an umbrella?
You don't know.
There's always a chance of sprinkles.
Oh.
But I'm bummed. And when she told me that, it immediately made me want ice cream. And I haven't had ice cream in months.
Okay, I can't find the other joke I had, and this one's kind of not appropriate.
There's no such thing as not appropriate. It's untamed.
What goes in hard and dry when comes out wet and soft?
I don't know. What is it?
Chewing gum, you sicko.
Oh, I laughed so bad. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's my favorite one. Oh, geez. Okay. What is a vampire's favorite dessert?
No, I don't know.
A nectarine. That's it. That's all I got for joke jukebox.
Yeah, I think I can't find my other one. I had one more. I can't find it.
It disappeared.
Oh, 2 muffins were sitting in the oven. One turned to the other and said, "Wow, it's pretty hot in here." The other one shouted, "Wow, a talking muffin!"
Why is it the dumber they are, the funnier they are?
And that's what it said. When I looked up the jokes, it said, "So dumb they're funny," or I don't know, something
right?
Like dumb jokes, but too funny to not laugh, or something like that. I don't remember.
They're always like that. And I always think every week when I'm looking for jokes, I'm like, I feel like we've told all of these jokes, but the minute they come out of my mouth, I forget them. Can you remember jokes?
Right. Listen, when I was reading through, because I've watched a lot of your guys' shows, and I was like, oh, I bet you they've already told that one. Oh, I bet you they've already told that one. So I was trying to like dig deeper so they weren't like the ones on top.
Yeah.
To see, and there was a couple I think I remembered you guys telling, and so I mean I couldn't tell them again because I didn't remember them like that. But once I read them, I was like, oh
yeah, I've heard that before. Yeah, and I'm sure that we could probably retell jokes, and not everybody would catch it every time. But I try not to say the same ones over and over again. It doesn't always work.
Right.
Oh. Well, since we don't have an artist this week, tell us what you guys have coming up.
I mean, I can sing for you, but I think everybody would turn it off.
I mean, they don't want me singing either, so.
What do we got coming up? We've got this weekend, it's a private show in College Station, but after that is we're going to Ohio for my son's graduation. So that's
I was like, Ohio, but then as soon as you said
Ohio and then Michigan up to my brother's. But then after we get back, Copeland Dance Hall is on the 27th. And
maybe I can actually make a Copeland Dance Hall.
The next day we'll be in Conroe on the 28th, we'll be in Conroe at the table at Medley. It's the new food truck court that Frank Jackson has. It's a big food truck court that's got music, and he's been working on it for a while, and it's open now, and it's there in Conroe. I'm not exactly sure.
I have like 15 different things going on that day. Are y'all there in the evening? Or
yeah, from 7 to 9.
Good, I can do that.
And then the next night is in Livingston at the Wet Deck, but on the lake right there. I'll be on the lake. We're going to do a big show there. So it'll be
cool.
On the water.
Well, the guy we rented the house from in Livingston at the beginning of the year keeps asking me when we want to go back. So we need to give him a date.
Have a discount?
Yeah, he's going to give me a discount.
Yeah, so we'll be there. And that's Memorial Weekend. So the 29th when we'll be in Livingston. But, I mean, I don't know what's going on the rest of the next day. But,
yeah, we'll have to get together and figure that out.
Yeah, Copeland Dance Hall is a good one to go to. We'll have the full band there. And then the other two are acoustic. So it'll be just him. But that place in Conroe, the tables at Medley, so there's a Facebook page.
We'll link that. Let me put that in the comments. And I don't know if I'm spelling any of this right, but
it's
there. I put that in the comments.
All right.
So you guys can see that. Go look them up on Facebook. I should just go to Facebook and find them and put their link. Hello, I forgot I had it open right in front of me. Jacqueline usually does all this stuff.
Right. Yeah.
Look at that. It came up.
What is going on with my phone? I click on it. It doesn't show. Okay. The table's at Medley, Madelye.
There we go.
Ley, I mean.
I put their link in the comments.
Okay. The other one that, like, to give people a heads up because it's a little ways away, but June 25th is on the beach at Crystal Beach.
That I'm going to put in my calendar because.
And that one people need to plan it in advance because there's not much available, like, to stay, either a beach house or if you want to go to Galveston and get a hotel or something, but you still got to go across the ferry. But it's super fun. It's right on the beach. They pull out a big old stage right on the beach.
That's cool.
There'll be several bands this time. Usually it's only like 2, but Jason does it every year, and they've got a couple bands, and then we got Sarah Hobbs playing, and then
I love Sarah.
You know, she my friend. I love her. she's great. Her band's good. And they'll be playing, and then Jason will play to finish out the night. And so it'll be a whole day's event. I think it starts at noon that day. So
cool. I'm going to start looking for places to stay now.
Right. There's a new place, that new, I think Fowler's actually playing there. There's a new, like, resort kind of. It's an RV resort, and, like, it's not just RVs. It's like a fancy. It looks fancy, so I don't know. It might be expensive, but it's like a new right on the beach. I can't remember the name of it.
I'll have to try and find it and see if I can.
I'll have to look it up and let you know. But it looks like there's like, it almost looks like a hotel, but it's
That's
like
cool.
a resort.
Like on that side, I didn't know they had hotels on that side.
Well, there is a hotel that they have redone over there, which, I mean, I don't know how good it's redone. Right. I'm not sure. But I know, like, I heard somebody saying that it had opened like last year or something. But this place is like fancy. Like, it's super nice. It's if you're coming from like Winnie, like that way, it's like before you start getting to a lot of the houses.
Oh, okay.
It's like real nice on the left-hand side, and it's got like pool and like cottages, I think, or I don't know what the rooming, it's like little houses or if it's cottages or rooms or I don't know. I haven't.
Sounds interesting. I'm gonna have to check it out and see what I can find.
Nice. It's really nice, but they're doing like a big, I think it's a Memorial Weekend event there. Like I don't know if it's their grand opening kind of event, but I know Fowler and is it Curtis Grimes?
I think I saw something advertised for that.
Earl Dibbles and like what's his other name? Granger Smith.
Yes, Granger Smith. There you go.
Yeah. I think that's who it is.
I don't know. I can't remember, but I think I remember seeing something advertised about that.
I think Jake Bush is playing too.
Yeah, I know Jake Bush is at Hideout this weekend in Waller.
Gotcha.
Because I was considering going to that, but I don't know if I can do all day because he's there with Clay Walker.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
And somebody else, I think. I can't remember.
I did see that. I remember seeing the thing for that, I think.
And that's a new venue too. Have you been there? Heard anything about that? I love that all these new venues are popping up that want to do live music.
Right. Let's see.
It makes me very happy.
It's called Bolivar Beach Club and RV Resort.
I'm going to have to check that out.
Yeah.
And book it now.
Yeah. But yeah, there's a big, it's fun. That's one of the fun events we do every year. And it's good to know in advance because there isn't very many places to stay. I mean, there's RV spots too. Like if people have campers or whatever, you can bring campers down. But
maybe I can talk John into dragging the camper down.
Yeah, that'd be a good place to do that.
Yeah, for sure. We'll tell the crowd and make sure we get it booked.
Yes.
Well, let's see. Did you pick a small Texas town?
I did.
I have a small Texas town.
You go first.
Where did my small Texas town go? My small Texas town is Hamilton, Texas. And I picked this town because we used to take Highway 36 out to Abilene, where John's mom lives, all the time. And we would pass through this town. It's right on 36. And it's the cutest little town. Like, it's the quintessential little town that everybody, like, you see in the movies. It's so adorable. The houses are really cute. And I've always told him every time we go through that town, I'm going to live here one day. I love this little town. So it's the town of Hamilton, Texas. It's in Hamilton County. It's located at the intersection of US 281 and State Highway 36. It's 70 miles of Waco, 100 miles from Austin, and 110 miles from Dallas. So it's kind of right there in the middle of everything. Its courthouse was built in 1897, and it was added to the National Register of Historic Places in April of the year we were born, 1980. Let's see. It says the first settlers came to that town in 1855. Like, that's a long time ago.
Yeah, it was.
And the town was named for the South Carolina governor, James Hamilton. The post office was even established in 1861. And in 1873, the population was 200. Holy crap. The Civil War and Indian attacks will continue until 1876, which slowed the growth. Okay, I don't want to hear it. That sounds terrible. I don't want to report on bad things. In 1940, the population was 2716, which doesn't sound like a lot, but that's a lot for 1940.
Right.
There's a lot of history in this town. There's a lot to read here. I should have read this before. I thought I was just going to wing it. Apparently not. Anyway, you guys, go check out Hamilton, Texas. It's a cute little town, and it's very historic, apparently. Who knew? What you got?
I just looked up because I was wondering what the smallest town was. And it says that Guerra, Guerra, I don't know how to say it, Texas, is the smallest town in Texas, the population of 6.
Oh, wow.
I mean, how is that even a
Make
town?
a town work with 6 people?
It says the smallest town in Texas is way down south on Ranch Road 649, about 90 miles northwest of McAllen in Jim Hogg County, and has a population of a whopping 6. Early Mexican settlers called the town El Colorado because the red cattle found in the area. A Guerra established the community in the late 1800s. Established in 1906, the Guerra Post Office was still in service as late as 1990. The population of Guerra peaked in 1914 with 100 residents and 16 businesses. In 1990, the population was 15, and the town served as a retail point for nearby cattle ranchers.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I was wondering what the smallest town was, and that's what it
Now I
said.
know.
So,
I don't think I'll ever go there.
yeah,
That's a little
I'm
too
not
close
even
to the border for me.
sure where that is, but
McAllen is way down there.
I don't think I've been there.
I don't know that you're missing a lot.
Right.
There's not a whole lot there. I have family from there.
One of the towns that came up was Aguilares, or however you say it, and Jason played a show there last year, and it was at some ranch, and we were like, where is this? And we had the band with us, and somebody, I think it was Jacob.
Jason says you have.
Oh, I guess I have. I have no idea. I wouldn't know because we probably blinked and I missed it.
Yeah, that's 100% true. You probably just right through it.
Maybe it's on the way to Aguilares, or maybe on the way to
somewhere. I mean, I feel like y'all have probably visited every city in the state of Texas at this point.
The only thing, I mean, Padre, when we went to South Padre, that's way down there, but I guess maybe when you're going through
the other direction, I think.
Oh, is it?
Allen is the other direction, I think.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. My mother-in-law is headed that direction tomorrow.
Oh.
No clue.
Yeah.
Never actually been there myself.
I'm totally lost on where it is. Probably should have Googled that on the map before I started, so I
never knew. Why worry?
Not that I need to go there, so.
Yeah, exactly.
There's only 6 people there, so.
You might make 7. Oh, this day in country music history, May 13th. Where did it just disappear to? There it goes. Keep moving everything around. There was lots of people born on this day. To me, those are a little bit boring.
Yeah, I saw that.
So I was going to pick in 1981 because we were actually born then. Neither one of us probably remember it. And I've never seen this movie. Have you ever seen the movie Heartworm Highways? Heart-worn highways, not heartworm. Jeez, Brandi, gosh, get it together.
Reel it in.
Oh, geez.
I have not. I don't think.
Me either. I'm gonna have to go find it because listen to this lineup. It's the documentary film by James. I don't know how to say his name. And the film was captured some of the founders of outlaw country movement in the Texas, Tennessee, and features Guy Clark, Townes Van Zandt, Steve Earle, David Allan Coe, Rodney Crowell, Gamble Rogers, Steve Young, and the Charlie Daniels Band.
Yeah,
so I might need to see that.
Yeah, I don't think. I mean, maybe I have because I don't remember movie titles very well. I don't watch much many movies, so. But I don't know. I might have seen it, but we'll have to go check it out.
For sure.
Well, like you said, there wasn't a whole lot of besides some birthdays and something with Rascal Flats or something. And we ain't doing that one. I don't know. But in 1975, it's the American Western swing musician Bob Wills died. Wills was also a member of the Texas Playboys, is considered by music authorities as the co-founder of the Western Swing. He was recording an album with fan Merle Haggard in 1973 when a stroke left him comatose until his death. That's 2 years.
Wow. I did not know that.
I was trying to put that together. Like, I was like, comatose, but then it says in 1975 he died. So I was like, that's 2 whole years, like, of being
just comatose there.
Yeah.
That's sad.
When I seen that.
Better let me do that.
What?
Don't let me do that.
Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, just fuck.
6 months is enough. That's probably too much.
That's a long time. But yeah. So Bob Wales, Texas Playboy. So one of Jason's bass players that he used to have for a long time.
Yeah.
You met him, I think.
Probably.
Al.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. He plays with the Texas Playboys now with Jason Roberts and them.
I don't guess I knew that.
Yeah. So they were given the Texas Playboy name or something. I can't remember the whole. Jason's not here to tell the story. I mean, he's in another room, but I don't want to talk too much and say it wrong. So
say it wrong, right? That would be my bad.
Yeah, but Al Al still plays with, and is a member of the Texas Playboys now.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I don't guess I knew that. I learned something new today.
Yep.
We both learned a little something new today. Right. I think that's my favorite part of doing all this history is like I learned something, not just here being silly and telling dumb jokes. We're learning.
Yeah, I didn't pay attention to history in school.
Yeah, me either. But now I'm like fascinated by it. Well, in 1865, this is this day in Texas history. The last land engagement of the American Civil War was fought at the Battle of the Palomito Ranch in far South Texas, more than a month after General Lee's surrender at Virginia. Word of the war's end had not yet reached the troops in Texas. So there you go.
Wow.
And the Texas quote of the day is, all new states are invested more or less by a class of noisy, second-rate men who are always in favor of rash and extreme measures. But Texas was absolutely overrun by such men. Sam Houston.
Huh.
So there you go.
Whoa.
That, folks, is all we've got history-wise. And look at that. It's 37 minutes. We've almost gone 40 minutes, which is our time. So, ta-da. That is our show for you guys. Thanks for watching. Next week, we hope to have a guest. I have some really amazing people lined up. We just have to get our schedules to align so that they can get here. Mm-hmm. That's always the tricky part, is getting everything aligned.
It's harder for them on Fridays, but
yeah. Well, we're doing pre-recorded now, so I'm hoping that will help a little bit.
Right.
So far, so good. But we just got to get them to actually push the button and schedule it.
Right. And go.
Right. Yes. So you guys check back the page periodically. I'll be posting hopefully more regularly. Than I was the last couple of weeks being sick, but see who's going to be up in the next couple of weeks, and we'll see you soon. And don't forget to go be kind to yourself and everyone else.
And remember, always untamed in Texas. Always.
We'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.